right? Isn't that just extra work? My goodness. Although the fall is beautiful. Today we're gonna start setting the lines. There's no real one long wall. That's my longest one. And so I've taken a couple reference marks off of it. So this mark, and then there's a mark down there that's my reference off this long wall. That's where everything on the first deck was taken from. So we're gonna snap it right across there and then right across here. See how it goes. All right, so here's our first line coming. Hey Rube, can you thumb it in the middle? And when he does that, he snaps his half, I snap my half. Beautiful. All right, hitting our second reference line. Everything else comes off these two. It's looking good already. Really nice on our ply lines. Now we need a long tape. Why? Why did he do that? Now we parallel a whole bunch of spots. I really don't even care if Ruben holds it on 1, 2, 3, or 4 as long as he's consistent. I have to come in 6 inches every time. A 5.5 inch wall. So I'm 44.1, 44.1. But then I'm also going to run to that side. This wall and that wall should be perfectly in line. Well, I've got the tape already stretched out. I'm just going to hit the next wall too. 40'6". 40'6". We've switched direction now. Now we're going side to side. 3 1/4, and then I step out to here. 9, 9. Just what comes out. 9-1. Somebody call 911.
Gonna get copyrighted.
Maybe. Work our way around the edge. I wind in every time because I want lots of chalk. I use red because it stains the most. High stainability. I feel a little embarrassed, filming in front of the site super. I am not a YouTuber.
Obviously.
But I am.
Yeah.
We get all our outsides down and then we check how it is with the deck. We have brick on the outside, which leaves a 1-inch airspace in between the wall and the brick. So there's a little bit of flexibility with making it perfect. It's actually quite satisfying watching the line go down. Might give that a little
slow-mo action.
Yeah, you should have.
Why don't you mark the 5.5 and the 12-inch line?
The reason is the walls could be a little bit off square because we have the foam going past the deck. I want to make sure my wall is proud of my deck.
Sir, this is a parallel line, right? So you don't have to go all the way back to your other line to get a parallel?
You got it. Just save us having to run a line for nothing. Here's where I check. So I'm 6 inches. That's going to be beauty. That side's also okay. Now I put my 12-inch line in.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. So I make a 12-inch line. That way when the tie deck goes up, it's going to cover my wall line, but I will have a reference line to measure off of. Let's go around the rest of the house. That's 6, and we're going to put all the 12s on.
I believe this is the last one.
Sweet.
And you didn't run out of chalk.
Done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Wow. Oh, much in there.
A mega fail. You don't want to overfill your chalk lines. My goodness. The next thing we got to do is we got to take all the walls that extend from an exterior wall and go in. We got to put those in first because those have to be there. For example, a wall that comes from the exterior and goes all the way. We got to hit those ones. Very important.
No, that's the...
So 7 3/4, 5.5 inch wall. Let's go. Now let's hit this. 5 sheets of ply, 5 times 8. That's a 40-foot wall. We're always going off of our reference line because the more you extrapolate, the more you can be wrong. So then he said it turns to a 2x4, right? Here's a couple important things. The elevator here, that's a very, very important number. This is the elevator. This is a 2x4 wall in front. And then from there,
about
62. That is good news. The fact that this landed right on the elevator makes me quite happy. So glad they're working hard. That is right on, Rube. Hate to run out of space.
You know what happens when you run out of space? Get a new house.
So we got a 12'6" bathroom. This is our sunken shower. We wanted it to be an inch back so that it hides under the wall, and it does perfect. Every now and then you have to teach adversity. Sometimes you gotta teach them. Oh, that guy's a rock.
You know how many years he's experienced it?
No, I'm wrong. You're right. I don't have
why
to
don't we
find
rip the fence?
No.
Hey, I still got it right.
You
know,
did.
I figured it out.
Yeah, you added it and took it away. That was good for you. You notice how we always put an X in between our wall marks? Just easy reference. Little effort, high results. As we pull up the Tyvek, we tack it to the floor, and this is why we have a 12-inch lines everywhere. So now we have a reference line when we set our walls. Now here's a kicker. We just learned that the whole stairwell drawing is wrong.